Okay, I'm finna go ahead and get this started. I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in to the world's first and only dark skin activist. And I hope that everybody could hear me. I am hoping, hold on one second. I dropped my phone because I might have to wind up recording this off of my phone because I am having some audio technical issues here. I don't know what I just did with my phone. Hold on, y'all. Phone is right here. Found my phone. I'm recording off of YouTube, and I'm recording off of Facebook. And I'm hoping that everyone can hear me clearly. If you can't hear me clearly, then what I might have to wind up doing for my YouTube people is I might have to wind up coming back on and talking to you guys off of my other laptop, because I told you guys I have not been making videos on YouTube because I'm having like major audio issues. This computer is supposed to be a new computer and it does not work properly. I'm getting ready to take it back. But I want to get into the meat of what I have to say today, because, hold on one second. People really need, and I would like to start this out by saying, I don't know, this is, let me put it like this. This is no shade. And if you think that this is shade to Tiffany Haddish, that is your problem. Because I know that what some of you gonna come up on here and do. You gonna come up on here and you gonna be saying stuff like, oh, you just up here hating on Tiffany Haddish. Well, let me say something to you right now. Hold on, let me get on my other Facebook. Let me get on my phone, because I gotta make sure I get out everything that I have to say. Everybody need to clearly understand, because I think that I'm having audio issues on my I think I'm having audio issues on my Facebook. Just bear with me. Give me 1 second. You go live on my phone just in case. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. I got major audio issues here, and y'all gonna have to bear with me. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. If you really care about what I have to say, then you're gonna have to bear with me. Okay, so I'm here on my Facebook, on my phone, Facebook Live, and I'm also here on YouTube Live. Okay, it's the Queen of Dark Skin. It's the world's first dark skin activist, Rashida Strober. And for all you haters out there, you sitting up here talking about my lipstick, telling me that I need to take off my pink lipstick. I got my pink lipstick sitting right here, and I'm not getting ready to take off my pink lipstick for you or nobody else. And if you don't like the fact that I'm wearing pink lipstick, because I got to address some of you haters. You sit up there and you talk all that mess about me, attacking me as a dark-skinned Black woman with my lipstick on and doing what I want to do. You don't tell me what to do. And to the dude that came up on my post with the Tiffany Haddish post, Monique, where I said straight up that Tiffany Haddish needs to thank Monique, and I said straight up the reason why, and you telling me that I need to shut up will make me. Hold on, let me get back to my people on YouTube. I'm hoping that you guys can hear me clearly. I'm really hoping that you guys can hear me clearly on YouTube, because I know that we had some technical difficulties on YouTube. And I'm telling y'all, I'm making these videos under stress and strain because my audio equipment is not working good. And I'm going to be making an updated video about darkism and my homeless situation. Valerie S., I'm reading your comment right now. I'm going to be making, I'm glad you can hear me clearly. Thank you very much. I'm going to be making a separate video on that. I'm going to be making a second video on that. But I really want to deal with this issue today. I hopped up on here today because I had haters haters come up on my Facebook post like they always do, talking trash about what they don't even understand. I'm trying to talk back to both my YouTube and I'm trying to talk, man. I'm having major audio issues here. Major. But I'm going to get out what I got to say. People. Yeah, you tuned in. I see you tuned in right now. Make me shut up. Make me shut up. And you know who I'm talking to. Make me shut up. You're not going to make me shut up, and you can't shut me down. He know who I'm talking to, telling me I need to shut up. What, I need to shut up about the facts? About putting out the hardcore facts that people got a problem with? Let me get to what I got to say. Tiffany Haddish should be thanking Monique. And just like I said in the title on YouTube, the same way that the dark-skinned women, let me calm my voice down so y'all can hear me clearly, because I see parallels here. I see parallels here. Let me be clear. The dark-skinned women on YouTube, the dark-skinned women on TV, the dark-skinned women on social media, you listen to me and you listen to me clearly, because I want to make myself super duper clear. The same way y'all should be thanking me for creating the platform and the lane to speak on dark skin. It's the same way. It's no different than how Tiffany Haddish should be thanking Monique. And for those of you that are upset and mad about that, be mad. You should be mad. I'm finna tell you where all this foolishness comes out of. And let me be real clear here. Let me be real clear. For those of you that want to sit up here and say, oh, you just hating on Tiffany Haddish. Oh, you a hater. I don't care. First of all, I don't care if you think I'm a hater. If you think that, that's your problem. I don't care. Let's get that cleared up. Second of all, I don't know much about Tiffany Haddish at all. At all. And third, also, I want to say I'm happy to see this Black woman get her money. I'm very happy to see her get her money. I don't know much about her comedy because I honestly haven't watched it. But what I have ran across in the media, as I'm sure some of you have already ran across, is this whole situation created through European divide and conquer because they got the money. And this is the part of the whole thing about the systemic economic darkism. And I don't have anything bad because I know y'all want this to be a Black woman speaking badly about another Black woman. I know that's what you want, but that's not what this is. And I'm not going to let you turn this into it. I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to say to you the truth. And if you're mad at the truth, you know what to do. You know what to do. I don't have a bad thing to say about Tiffany Haddish, but what I do have is the truth to say. And she definitely should be thanking Monique because Monique have taken the hits and what the system, the socioeconomic system that is controlled by people of European descent have done, because Monique have spoken out about how she would have been undervalued as an actress that have put in work, a comedian, an Oscar-winning comedian and actress. Let us be clear, because see, I respect people that put in that work. I respect people that put in that work. And what Monique has done is put in the work. She's put in the work over time, just like I have. I see the parallels between myself and dark-skinned activism. Just like she has put in the work. She has earned the right to get the money. Let's get this clear. She is an Oscar-winning actress. Let's get this clear. A successful comedian. Let's get this clear. Had her own television show. This woman got a resume that runs very long and deep. Not only has she put in that work, but she's also an activist of sorts. She's came out and spoken about the economic disparity. I would term it systemic economic darkism. She's spoken out about the economic disparity in terms of her pay. And she's taking the real hits as a Black female comedian, losing money, losing friends. This woman have lost a lot. And for you people to sit up here and think that Tiffany Haddish shouldn't say thank you, you ungrateful. This is what, you know what? This is the problem in the Black community. And if you mad, I want you to be pissed off today, because I'm pissed off. The problem in the Black community is we think, because let's get this clear. It ain't Black people that's paying that money, because y'all ain't got the money to pay like that. We just don't got the money to pay like that. And if we do, we're too jealous and envious of each other that we don't even want to pay each other the money. I know this because I got my own business. It ain't the Black people that's paying out this money it's Netflix, controlled and owned by non-Black people. And Monique has spoken out, and she's raised the bar. She's focused the limelight on the disparity in pay that Black female comedians, and not just female comedians receive, Black female comedians, but Black actresses receive. And as a result, Tiffany Haddish has benefited. And she should say thank you to Monique. Let me go back to parallel dark skin activism. I have sat here and took the real hits for dark skin. But you Black women on YouTube and other Black women have done nothing but plagiarize my work. I have made it possible for other dark skinned women, whether it be on social media, whether it be on television, whether it be in any platform, to speak on dark skin. And just I hope this application don't close out. I'm told y'all I'm having audio issues, technical issues, but I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it today. I have made it possible for dark-skinned women and even dark-skinned men alike to speak boldly and without apology on dark skin. But what have I gotten in return? I ain't got no thanks. I've gotten the plagiarism of dark skin activism without so much as a word of thank you. And I see parallels going on right here between dark skin activism, creating and paving the way, me, Rashida Strober, as the world's first dark skin activist, and the sole creator of the science of dark skin activism. And Monique, this comedian that is again put in years of work, an Oscar-winning actress, stepped up to the plate in the midst of a lot of criticism, stepped up to the plate in the midst of losing partnerships and joint ventures that she could have made with very prominent Black people. She still stepped up to the plate and spoke out. And because she stepped up to the plate, that is the reason why, a major reason why, and I'm not going to sit here and say to you that it is the only reason why Tiffany Haddish has gotten this major money, big money deal with Netflix, but I can guarantee you that it's a major reason why. And if anybody wants to sit here and deny that, what you can do is you can block me, you can unfriend me, you can do whatever you want to do, because I know I'm telling the truth and I don't need you. All I need is the truth. Let's get this real clear. Let's get this real clear, because we're going to clear this up today. Getting back to the dark-skinned women who sit here on YouTube, and you know who you are. And you plagiarize my work. They have worked to do nothing but tear me down. instead of thanking me, they want to pretend that they've been talking about dark skin and they created this lane. They hate me, but they love me at the same time. That's what it is. You love the work. You love the product that I created. But they want to tear it down and take it for their own. And I'm not saying that this is the situation between Monique and Tiffany Haddish. That is not what I'm saying. Let's get that clear. Because Monique has congratulated Tiffany Haddish. Let's get that clear. So I'm not making that particular comparison. I'm just letting you guys know right now we on the dark skin activists and the plagiarism of dark skin activism by other Black women. What they have done, they have sat here and reported my channel. You have reported my channel. You sent people to report my channel. You're doing everything you can to continue to steal and rob from me. But this is the impact of divide and conquer. Because Black people, a lot of us and not all of us, do not want to see other Black people with anything. Even when they sit here and they work hard and they create and they don't steal from nobody, they don't take from nobody. They create it out of their own hard work. You still don't want to see another Black person make it and come up. And let me reiterate, because I don't want nobody sitting up here lying on me and getting it confused. And if you do, it's because you want to. I am happy that Tiffany Haddish is getting her payday. I am happy for any Black person that gets their payday off of hard work and off of their talents. So you're not going to sit here, nobody, and say, oh, you mad because they getting their money. No, I don't work like that. What I'm angry about is the fact that Black people don't respect each other. A lot of us don't. We will take from each other what another one has worked hard for to build up like crabs in a damn barrel. That's what we do. We will take and take and take. We will try to rip and tear down like the Black women on YouTube have done to me. You have sat here and you have made videos using my content, but you have never gave me credit. You have sat here and created channels based on my content, but you have never gave me credit. You have sat here and monetized based on my intellectual property, but you have never gave me credit. This is what we do to each other. And you can't even look me in my eye as a woman and say it to my face straight up. Because let me tell you something. Nothing that I say on social media, I wouldn't say to your face or anybody else's face. But they can't face you because they know they're guilty of sin. That's why they can't face you. Let me go to the comments here. And for the people that's coming up on YouTube on the live stream, I'm getting ready to block you. If you do not understand that I do not talk about colorism. I am the world's first dark-skinned activist. I deal with darkism, which is a brand new paradigm that I created starting back in 1998. So do not put me in the same category and class of speaking on colorism. Alice Walker, who we all should be paying homage to, is the woman that coined the term colorism. Rashida Strober does not deal with colorism. Rashida Strober deals with darkism. Let's get that clear. Darkism. And if you cannot respect that, you will get your ass up off this live stream, because I'm getting ready to block you. I'm getting ready to block you. Let me address some of the questions that I see on here. Little Tiny, you say, why are you so angry? You're asking me why I'm so angry. I am angry because I created the science of dark skin activism and did it way before social media. And when I brought it to the internet and I was taking the hits, including death threats I received after putting Kendrick Lamar on blast, where was the dark skinned women that's speaking on dark skin now? I want to know where they was at. They didn't come to my rescue at all. Where were the dark-skinned women at in 2015 when I was getting death threats for speaking on dark skin? You weren't even thinking about no dark skin. But you sit there and you study my work and you steal. You plagiarize. Spat on you because I don't respect you at all. You're nothing more than thieves, robbers, crabs in a barrel. And if you sat there and you created something and you put blood, sweat, and tears into it, and you did it for real, you ain't do it because I don't jump on no trend, honey. I don't have people ask me to make videos on all different topics time and again. And if I ain't feeling that in my heart and soul, Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, the queen of dark skin, is not going to speak on it. Paul DJ, this has nothing to do with me saying Monique has something to do with her deal. That's not what I said. What I said is Monique created the conditions for her to get that money. And if you don't agree with that, then you should get off this live stream. She paved the way. And Black people need to start paying homage. That's why we can't get nowhere as a people, because we always lying and stealing and robbing from each other. And we can never give credit to where credit is due. Monique paved the way for her to get the money. And I'm going to block you if you keep on coming up on here with that BS, because I ain't got time for it. Monique ain't got to say it. It's my opinion. I'ma say it. Carl Williams, and that, you know what? That's the problem. Dang on there, everybody did. Everybody seems to think that when somebody makes it, that they did all the work. No, you ain't never did, even me. And I said time and time again, I always call out Cola Booth, because without Cola Booth, there would be no world's first dark-skinned activist. See, I'm not a liar. I'm not a hater. I have the decency and the honesty to come up on any public platform and say, Cola Booth paved the way for me to be the world's first dark-skinned activist, because it's the truth. Cola Booth is the mother of the dark-skinned movement, because it's the truth. I don't got to lie and come and pretend, oh, I wasn't inspired by nobody. Pay homage. Pay homage. Like I said, Tiffany Haddish should say, thank you, Monique, because Monique took them real hits. Monique lost the money, and she's an Oscar-winning actress. That's the label them Europeans done gave her. Oscar-winning actress. Monique done put in that work. Nobody could deny that. She done put in that true work. And like I said, she done lost to make sure that other up-and-coming Black women have. But Black people can't stand each other so much that they'll never give each other credit. They'll never say thank you. I'm so sick of it. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of black people stealing from me on social media. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm so tired of it. You're not the world's first dark-skinned activist. You will never be the world's first dark-skinned activist. And if you don't want to say it, I'm telling it to your face. I will tell anybody to their face exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. This ain't just for no social media. Don't get it twisted. Tiffany, of course, Tiffany put in work. You ain't gonna get nowhere without putting in work. That's not the point. The point is there are people out there who make it better for you to do what you do, who make it better for you to get money, just like the slaves, the African slaves made it better for us. The people of the civil rights movement made it better for blacks today. So don't you sit here and tell me that Monique is not a part of her getting that money. And she should say thank you. Just like the black women talking about dark skin, you should say thank you, Rashida Strober. But they're not going to do that. Too proud. Liars. Want to pretend they did it all on their own. But they know the truth. I can tell you right now, deep in their hearts, they know the truth. Deep in their hearts, they know what it is. And y'all know what it is. That's why some of you mad. That's why some of you getting up in your feelings right now. Because you know it's the truth. And I only deal with what is factual. I only deal with what is truth. Period, point blank, end of the story. Let's get that straight right now. Let me go back to the comments. Because I pretty much said exactly what I wanted to say. Okay, let me deal with this. Ebony knowledge. What you're failing to understand, and let me be super duper clear. Rashida Strober is the first person to create a movement around only dark skin. There is no other person that have done that. And if you say it, you're lying. You pulling stuff out of thin air. I am the first artist, author, activist, social commentator, created the whole lane to speak only on dark skin. There is not another person that have done what I have done. And I have been doing it before social media. Let's be clear. Way before anybody else even thought to bring their butt up on social media talking about it. That is a fact. And these other women are doing nothing but plagiarizing my work. That is a fact. Let's be clear. Because some of y'all are truly not understanding. Somebody said, if there wasn't any queens of comedy, there wouldn't be a Tiffany Haddish. And it's the truth. And some of y'all getting confused because y'all try to sit there and act like somebody is saying that Tiffany Haddish did not put in work. I'm pretty sure she put in work. I'm pretty sure, oh, man, I'm double dog sure the woman put in work. That is not the point. What the point I'm making is that Monique, with all the advocating that she did about that money situation, y'all can't sit up here and tell me that she didn't make it possible for Tiffany Haddish to get more money. You cannot tell me that. Monique have been all over the place. Monique have been all over the place. And I'm pretty sure that it had an impact on Tiffany Haddish's negotiation. You cannot convince me otherwise because I know I'm right about this. I'll never come up on camera and show my face and say something that I don't feel like I'm 100% correct on. I am not sitting up here stating that Tiffany Haddish did not put in no work. So those of you sitting up here lying, stop the lies right now. We're going to cut that short. We're going to cut out any liars. Because I don't even know who Tiffany, I didn't even know who she was. But what I do know is if you out there in Hollywood and you trying to do the performing arts in any capacity, oh, you're going to put in some work. But what I also know is it's harder for Black females. And I also know that you can't do it by yourself. And I also know that the impact of others that come before you have a great amount to do with your success. But like I said, Black people, our problem is we don't never want to admit to it. We don't want to admit to it. And you know what, Dominique, I'm glad Tiffany Haddish is that it girl. That's great. That's not my issue. My issue is at least say thank you to Monique. Because like I said, Monique definitely had her agitation. Shout out to the Uru movement, teaching me about agitprop. Thank you. Shout out to Chairman O'Malley. You see how I'm giving my predecessors their credit? I'm doing it right now. I can't even help but do it. Shout out to Chairman O'Malley, I should tell him. Because you taught me a lot about agitation. But I'm a big enough, honest enough Black woman that don't need to take from my own people. I ain't got to do that. I ain't got to lie. I could say thank you. I could pay homage to the ones that done helped me to develop the paradigm of dark skin activism, the science of dark skin activism. I ain't got to come on YouTube studying other people and creating channels based off of their work. Because that's what has happened to me since 2015. No dark-skinned female that's talking about dark skin, they was not talking about dark skin prior to 2015. They started doing it when they seen my channel and saw that whole Kendrick Lamar thing. And you just don't even got the decency and the respect to pay homage. You thieves, you liars, every last one of you. None of your work is original. I done already caught this one female. You stole my videos. You put it on your Twitter. You took my images and you recreated them for your own. You's a thief. That's a fact. That's a fact. And you know it. That's why you can't face me. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for this fire. You ain't ready for it. And then people get mad. Vegeta from Universe, I created the lane of speaking on dark skin. I am the queen of dark skin. Period, point blank. I don't care who talking about dark skin. You doing it because of me. I created the lane. I made you. Let's get that clear. Let's get that clear. Now, this is different from the Tiffany Haddish Monique situation because the whole thing with Tiffany, I mean, there's a lot of comedians out there. But what I'm speaking on is the economic avocation that Monique put out there. When I'm talking about dark skin activism and speaking on dark skin, oh, I created that lane. That's a fact. Rashida Strober created that lane. And all y'all females out there, dark skin, all you men out there making videos on YouTube, non-dark skin people, you doing it because of me. I created that lane. There's a difference. I'm the pioneer. I'm the soul creator. Let's get that clear. Let's get that clear. Look at some of these comments because I'm not gonna continue to be up on here this long. because I have to get up out of here and run some errands. I created the term darkism. I coined the term darkism. Where's my book? The book is right here. This is published work, copywritten with the United States Copyright Office. If you're saying darkism, you're saying it because of me. I'm not saying that to be arrogant, because a lot of people will sit here and say, oh, I've been accused of being arrogant. I've been accused of being a narcissist. Hold on. I have been accused, it's hot in here. I have been accused of being a narcissist. I've been accused of being so many things, but a child of God. And people will sit here and say this stuff because they know you stealing from me. You know it. And you getting called out. And you don't know what to do. You scrambling. Instead of dealing with it head on, you scrambling. You have no rebuttal. You have no refutation. Why? Because I'm telling the truth. I'm the queen of dark skin. I'm the creator, inventor of the science of dark skin activism. You're stealing, you're plagiarizing, pay homage. These people have no track record of speaking on dark skin. I have a clear, you're never going to be able to, with my resume, you're never going to be able to, with the foundation that I built. You can't go back and recreate that. It's done. The lane already created. I'm the #1 innovator, period, point blank. That's what it is. I don't care how many views you pay for, because that's what a lot of them do. They'll steal your work, and then they'll pay for views. They'll pay to market it. They're paying to market another person's ideas. I ain't never had to pay on YouTube. My stuff went viral on its own because I'm the real deal. I shows my face. I gave you some of y'all the courage, a lot of y'all the courage to show your face. Facts. People can't handle the truth. I'm the truth. And you definitely can't handle me. Let me tell you, you can't handle me on my worst day. You're not going to be able to handle me unless you bring in truth. Unless you're bringing what is factual. If you're not bringing that, you better step back and you better come again. Let me go to the comments. This idiot that's coming up on here, obviously this idiot is just joining, talking about you didn't start anything. Also, what did I not start? So I didn't start dark skin activism. I didn't create the science of dark skin activism. Colorism, I already stated, was coined by Alice Walker. See, that's the thing. None of these people, you're not even intelligent enough to debate me because you don't even have all the facts. That's the problem. The majority of these people that will come up onto my social media, they have zero intellect. They're lazy intellectually because you're never going to be able to win an intellectual debate with me on who created the science of dark skin activism and the lane. You can't win. Why? Because I have facts. I have facts, and you're too lazy. That's the key word. You're too lazy to go and do the actual research. But let me tell you this. Google me. Google me. And let's see what you see. Dark skin activists. Rashida Strober. Google me. I have the facts on my side. Say what you want. You can't even come to me with hardcore evidence and facts. None of you can do that. And I've said time and again, I'll debate anybody. Let's go. You want to say I didn't create dark skin activism and put dark skin on the map and create this whole lane for people to talk about dark skin? Let's go. Let's go in a live debate. Bring your facts. Bring your evidence. Let's go head for head. Let's butt it out. But you ain't ready. You're not ready. All you ready to do is come up on my live streams and type a little something. Honey, you got to do more than that. You got to do more. You got to do more than that, because I've been in this since 1998. 1998. Okay, let's get this clear. I'm the queen of dark skin. Google me. Google me. Huh. And even Googling me ain't going to be enough. You better really do your research. I want to say the only person I could say that's really done their research one of the people that interviewed me that really did their research, I want to say shout out to you, Saladin. You did your research. You took it all the way back to my thesis at the University of South Florida on the dark-skinned people of Sierra Leone. I was impressed. You better go do your research on the history of dark-skinned activism, because I'm the queen of this. I invented this lane. Let's get that straight. And like I said, anybody, any female, any male, I don't care if you light skin, dark skin, I don't care what color, you talking about dark skin because of me. That's the only, especially these people up on social media. That's a fact. You better Google me. My resume is long precedes YouTube. My work long precedes any form of social media. I've been the world's first dark-skinned activist. You better Google me, Rashida Strober, and tell me what you see before you sit up here and run your mouth. You better get your facts together. You better straight up get your facts together. Get that straight. But see, a lot of the great icons that create things that's been ripped off and stolen from, y'all used to reading about them in the history books, but I'm here in your face on YouTube, letting you know exactly what it is. I'm right here to let you know that I've been ripped off and stolen from Black people, light-skinned people, even white people, sitting up here watching my videos, looking at my interviews, reading my books, and then running up on here trying to create YouTube channels. You better Google me. I'm the originator. Period, point blank. Get that straight. Getting back to Tiffany Haddish and the Monique situation. And I want to make one thing clear. I am happy for the success of Tiffany Haddish as a Black woman, knowing and understanding the struggle of how difficult it is to do whatever it is you want to do as a Black woman. And that is the reason why I would never steal and lie and take from another Black woman. I'm not going to sleep with your man. I'm not going to take credit from you on a work project. I'm not going to hate on the clothes you wear. I'm not going to hate on whether you got a good, nice body. I'm not going to hate on no other Black woman like that. But what I'm going to do is tell the truth. I'm here to tell the truth. I ain't here to make you feel good and comfortable. Like I said, I'm happy for Tiffany Haddish getting her money. Get your money. Get as much as you could get. But don't you forget to thank Monique and the Black comedians that paved the way for you to get that money. That's important. This is why Black people, we have such a hard time sustaining. This is why we got so many tokens running around this thing. We got so many tokens because it's only a few of us allowed to make it through. And then when we do get it through, we think, oh, look at me. We forget to go back and say thank you. Ain't nobody sitting up here saying give somebody all your money. I'm not going to get up here and sit here and tell you, oh, you need to go give somebody half of your money. That's your money. I will say go back and help your community now. I'm all about that. That's my washing machine up there. I'm all about helping my community now. I'm not going to sit up here and get no money like that and not help out other Black people. I don't roll like that at all. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you to let people use you or you're supposed to go and give everybody your money. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is have the decency to at least pay homage. Sometimes when you pay homage, you thank a person, that's more than money. It's the principle. It's the respect factor that's missing among Black people. That's missing among particularly Black women. I want to say on that note, once again, shout out to the great Cola Booth. And I've said it many times and I got in drag down arguments with people because they were upset with me because I paid homage to the great Cola Booth. Without Cola Booth, she's the mother of this thing. In fact, Cola Booth invented the lane. You think they coming up on and stealing people's work? Color Booth invented this thing. Please. Out of here with that shit, man. I'm telling you. Shout out to Color Booth. I'ma always love you. And I'ma always give you your respect. Because without you, Color Booth, it would never be no world's first dark-skinned activist, ever. And I paid homage to her in her book. And we have such respect for each other that she honored me in her comic book that she recently released. That's the level of respect that Black women should have. Instead of sitting up here trying to steal and take, knowing that you ain't created nothing, knowing that you weren't thinking about none of this stuff until it was put in your head. You want to sit here and act like you just popped up in your head. You ain't gonna get that past intelligent people like me, especially artists. We know our work. I know what it is. You know what it is. You think you're gonna get it past me? Sitting up here reading these comments. I want to say to every last one of you that's watching this, if you really are in support of what I'm doing, go to my website and donate. Go to my GoFundMe and donate. Anyone that donates a $25 amount or more is going to get a copy. And I know my voice is cracking. I don't care if my voice is cracking. It's cracking. You're going to get a copy of my book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. And if you use or quote any of the material, you need to say my name. This is intellectual property. Copyrighted with the United States Copyright Office, as is all of my intellectual properties, which my channel is based on. And that is why I'm telling you I have been plagiarized, which is definitely grounds for a lawsuit. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my link here. Give me 1 second. Computer is running kind of slow. This is a terrible computer. I'm getting ready to take this computer back because it's just, I really cannot do what I need to do and make the videos that I want to make and go into total detail that I want to make here on YouTube because of this computer. I got to get rid of it. I'm just waiting for my other computer, just so y'all know, so I can give you an update on darkism and homelessness. I'm coming with that update. Do not worry. I'm just waiting till I get my laptop out of the shop with the good audio and the good visual so that I can go into detail and let you guys know exactly what the deal is. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, everyone, let me get back to the thing. I mean, the audio, this computer is like so slow. Let me let y'all see. It's so bad here. Oh my God. Anyone that donates any amount of $25 or more, I'm putting the link right there. You can go to my GoFundMe. I just put it there. Or you can go to my PayPal. And I'm going to put that there again. The PayPal email is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. It in. And I want to apologize for the slowness here. But you know what? It's the message that counts. People can hate all they want. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with what is factual. That's why people mad. That's why they upset. And I love to make people upset when we're dealing with the truth. I'm not going to sit up here and intentionally want to make people upset. But I love to make people upset and angry. Hold on 1 second, because I got the haters that hate on me because I wear my purple lipstick. Hold on 1 second. Let me put on some more of my purple lipstick. Let me put that on and make you haters mad. Let me make you upset. Here we go. You mad haters? Make it nice and light and bright. Anyway, like I was saying, I would not sit here and intentionally make people upset. I would not do that. When I say I'm glad people are upset, I'm glad people are upset and shaken when the truth is told. Because people need to wake up out of their sleep. They're sleeping, they drugged, a lot of them on alcohol, smoking weed, and doing all other kind of foolishness. Their mind is all messed up. So you need to wake up. You need to be mad. You need to be upset. A lot of you sleep from tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of brainwashing. So when somebody like me come at you and tell you the truth and say something like Tiffany Haddish should say thank you to Monique, you look like, what are you talking about? You act like you don't know what's going on. You know what's going on. Because I'm telling you what's going on. When I say something like dark-skinned women should thank Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, for creating the lane of dark-skinned activism to make it possible for you to even speak on dark skin. You mad. You get upset. Good. I want you to be mad. Because that'll spur you to think critically. And that's what it's all about, thinking critically. And I'm pretty sure that those that think critically, they're going to come to a logical and rightful conclusion based upon what is factual. Because when you're dealing with critical thinking, that's going to lead you to the truth. You're going to be on a mission to uncover what is true, not what fits into your paradigm, not what fits into your emotional stance, but what fits into what is true. I keep telling y'all, I only care about the truth. I don't care about people's feelings and emotions. I don't care when it comes down to that. What I care about is what is factual and what is true. Bring me some truth. When you do that, dear, you gain my respect. But when you got black people out here ripping off the dark-skinned activists' work, when you got people out here not paying homage, not saying thank you, all you're doing is contributing. We're talking about black people right now. All you're doing is contributing to the destruction of the black community. That's it. And like I was saying earlier, I want to continue on with this point. Let everybody know once again, go get darkism. 25 ways dark-skinned people are discriminated. A lot of people don't want to see me make money off my books. They're so jealous and hateful and crab in a bucket and barrelish. Tiffany Haddish, you better be glad. I'm gonna keep that 100. You better be glad that Netflix, ran by European folks, is giving you your money. Because if it was up to our people, you wouldn't be getting no money like that. You wouldn't be getting no money like that. It'll be 10 times harder. You better be glad that they're signing your check. Because for an artist like me that's at the bottom, and I'm an artist, I'm an actress, a writer, and an artist. Let me tell you, and I'm pretty sure she knows, all these actresses and artists out here, they already know what it is. They already know where they're going to get the money from. They already know. Only other artists that I can say is a few that will actually get the money from their own people. Shout out to Tyler Perry, for example, with the plays. And the people that have supported him. But that's a rarity. People mad at Oprah. But Oprah, if it was up to the black people to sign your checks, you might be waiting. So I know how it is. I know the deal. That's why I said this is not about Tiffany Haddish getting her money, because I want her to get her money. This is about Monique fought hard and paved the way for you. She contributed to you getting that type of money. Just say thank you. Acknowledge that and give back. That's what this is about. So back to what I'm saying, as an artist, I've had so many people, my own so-called people, tell me point blank, they don't want me to make money off of my books. I'm the world's first dark-skinned activist. I created the lane of dark-skinned activism. They don't want me to get money off of this. They want me to be broke down and poor. Piss poor. A lot of y'all watch that darkism and homeless video I did. Same thing with my members want me to be broke and piss poor. They have never supported my endeavors monetarily. They're not going to do it. I have received more financial support from strangers, which I don't consider y'all strangers no more. I'm talking about the real true fans. They're from my own family because they don't want me to get about the slums. They want me to remain dark-skinned, broken. But matter of fact, I'm too black to get money. I'm not supposed to get the money. I'm not supposed to have a man with money. I'm not supposed to live in a nice house. It's all as a result of darkism. This is what our people do to each other. And you're mad because I'm calling you out. That's why you're mad. Those of you that support the work and that do want to see me make money, which I should be a millionaire. Yep, I should. I deserve to be a millionaire based on the science of dark-skinned activism. I know that makes some of you mad. I know I'll make some of you pissed off when I say that. I deserve to be a millionaire for creating the science of dark-skinned activism, writing the most books on anybody worldwide, creating the first movement to focus solely on dark skin. I deserve to get that money. But there's a lot of my own people that don't want me to get that money. But those of you that do, you know what to do. Go to my GoFundMe. Anybody that gives them $25 or more will get an autographed copy, golden, of my book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Go back to the chat. I want to say thank you, Ray Barner, for supporting. I want to say thank you to those of you that. Hold on 1 second. What's going on here? I was on my chat. I was on the chat there trying to look at my chat. I'm telling y'all, I'm having major problems with my computer, and that is the reason why I can't respond as fast as I want to. It's because I'm having major problems here. So I'm not going to sit up here on here too much longer. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I'm about to end this because I pretty much said what I have to say. And if I have anything else to say, I will come back up on here and I will speak to you guys on this. But I definitely want to say thank you. I want to invite everybody that truly supports my work to go to my website, queenofdarkskin.com. I want to ask everybody that truly supports my work to share this video. I want everybody to support my work to truly understand the battle, the war that I am in over the plagiarism of the science, more than anything, more than money, more than donation, more, because at the end of the day, when I am dead and gone, honey, this is my legacy. That's why I'm fighting for it. I created this lane. I created this lane of dark skin activism, and I'm not going to let, without a fight, anybody take that away from me. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're green. I don't care if you're purple. I don't care what color you are. I'm not getting ready to sit here and allow anybody to steal my work and plagiarize my work that I have worked so hard for since 1998. So once again, like I said, I want to invite everybody to go to my website, queenofdarkskin.com. What else? I want you guys to look out for my book. It's I'm in a process of editing the book, Inventing Dark Skin Activism, the Rashida Strober story. That book is going to just shut it all down with the plagiarizers, with the liars, all these fake pretenders that want to sit up here and act like, oh, I've been talking about dark skin. This book is the definitive. It's definitely the masterpiece, as well as other books that I have in the works that's coming soon. Meantime, like I said, you could definitely go get Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Also, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. And I have another project coming at y'all. I can't talk about it right now, but I got a treat for y'all that's coming. Putting together the pieces to that puzzle. And as soon as it's ready to get out there for the masses, I'm putting that out there. Okay? Once again, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. I want to thank y'all for subscribing. I want to thank everybody for listening to what I have to say. I want to thank the people that are actually recognizing the fact that I am the world's first dark-skinned activist, and that I actually did create the lane on dark-skinned activism, making it possible for other dark-skinned people to speak on being dark-skinned. I want to thank everybody that actually recognizes that, because that is very important to me. And I will be coming at y'all with an update on the darkism and homelessness. And once again, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And on that note, I also just want to say, I want to personally say thank you to Monique, because I see you. I see what you've done. I see you took the hits. And I got nothing but a deep and abiding respect for that. Nothing but respect for you. Nothing but respect and love. And I pray to God that you get all the financial rewards and whatever else that you are supposed to have, because you deserve it. You deserve it for putting in that work. I